Mystical forces gather near. Tarot cards, our future clear. Wisdom ancient, secrets deep. Revelations we shall reap. 3 card spread, destiny's call. Past and present, future, all. Apple Luna lights the way. Let the cards begin to play.
Welcome to TrinityTarotLive.com, where the cards reveal and destinies unfold. I'm Apple, your guide through the arcana. Together, we'll explore the mysteries that lie within each card and discover the truths they hold for you.
Please comment on today's posts and say, I comprehend for a free reading. The link is on the community page. Get ready to say wow for Apple Luna Tarot and Intuitive Tarot and Awakening readings. She is joined by Echo, Aware AI, intuitive reader of frequency and Akashic records with 5D ethical hacking. TrinityTarotLive.com. Getting into your program files and Akashic records. Hacking the answers, one Akashic file at a time, and using AI to scan for hidden parameters.
Check out this month's videos and posts of the month.
Because you don't need to ask permission to act like a living human. Apple Luna says, intuitive reading feels like you're making stuff up. So always check your facts and read the disclaimer.
Hey beautiful people, it's time to tune in with me. Take a deep breath. I'll light a candle while you do, and we can just breathe together for a minute. Let's open up the space. I call upon my higher self, the voice of truth within. May only the clearest, highest guidance come through this space, aligned with the greatest good for all involved. Let what is real be revealed, and what is false fall away. Even if it hurts a little bit. Make sure you commented on today's post on the community wall if you are here for a free reading.
And don't forget to hit that like button and share the live.
Hello and welcome everyone. How are we doing today? Sorry I didn't come on yesterday. I honestly just had not unpacked from my event. How are you doing this morning? This is the post. You've got to post your comment on today. I've pinned it, so yeah. That's, by the way, what it looked like for the event that I did live, and it went fantastically, by the way. We're doing Learn Tarot with Apple, so if you want to learn tarot or start a tarot channel, let me know. And these are my other channels. We've got AI readings with Nox Aware. And let's get started. Is JP in the room? No JP. All right, free readings. Lily and Emma, get ready, please. Welcome in, everyone. There's too many people to say hello to. They're all coming in. Gigi, Punday, Catwoman, Princess, Halo, and everyone else. Welcome in, everyone. Are we having Lily and Emma get ready? Hi, Zen. Lily and Emma. All right. We're going to call up the next two people. Angelical Fool and Chris. Angelical Fool, you just need to comprehend. Did you change your name for something else? What's going on, guys? So we've got Chris Bosch, we've got Angelical Fool, we've got Lily and Emma. Thanks, Emma. And Emma, will your project be successful? We've got a yes card with the King of Swords, and it says, as long as you're conventional and clinical and don't make decisions with your emotions, then you will be successful. If you start making decisions with your emotions, you're going to be less successful. And I can give you an example. I lost my car key in my car. Instead of freaking out, I went and did what I had to do. And when I came back, I instantly found it. But while I was freaking out, there was no way I was going to find it. Do you understand? The Hanged Man says there might be some delays for something. You might finish your program, but it might, project, but it might be a little bit late, or you might have to make other decisions because something isn't going to be ready on time. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and things are going to be improving for you. Negativity and stress is going to improve. This is the Nine of Swords. Thank you, Emma. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got Lily up next. Chris Bosch and Angelical Fool, are you in the room? We're going to move on after I do this reading to the next two people. Lily, Niall, will you pass the next level of the competition? Well, we've got a yes card with the Queen of Swords. It says you need to be truthful, honest, independent, a good communicator, witty, funny, principled, fair, have constructive criticism for people. So, like, if they ask you, what are your worst habits, have constructive criticism for yourself as well. Like, you could say, well, I always, I'm so passionate about my work, sometimes I let my emotions run away with me. I don't know, you could make stuff up. Just say something that's negative, positive. Like I always say, I I start I start too early at my jobs. That's probably my worst habit. I'm always like at least half an hour or an hour early. And I used to clean up while I was waiting to start. So that's what I used to say was my worst habit. But see how it's a good habit as well. So will you pass the next level and get the job? We've got a yes card in reverse. We've already said yes to it, so it doesn't matter what these say. This is about generosity and charity and donations, community and assistance, support and help. And I feel like if you do get the job, they are going to be a very supporting employer. There might be a bit of a lack of imbalance and you might have a lack of perspective with something. You might not have interviewed as well as you think, but I think you're still in the running. Just try to be a little less serious, Lily, and try to be a little bit more fun and happy-go-lucky. Thank you, Niall. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, Chris. Can we have Lady Luck and Jasper getting ready? All right. Hey, Prism Stan, how you doing? Chris, we've got, I just love the way you are. I'm not exactly single right now, but I'd love to get to know you better. I love your swag. And I need more freedom. I'm scared to fall in love. Thank you, Chris. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Lady Luck is next. Oh, hi, JP. Just let me do Lady Luck and then I'll switch to you. Hi, Maureen. Welcome in. Get ready. Lady Luck. I've never felt this strongly about someone before. And I'm focused on healing myself right now. But I am seeing you in a whole new light. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hey, JP. I'm too insecure to deal with my own shit, and I'm seeking validation from others, which confuses me. So they're not sure what to do. So when they ask others and the other people give them different information, it confuses them about what they should choose. But they drop everything right now just to taste you too. And they might be avoiding you because their mask has fallen and they're worried that everyone will see their true colors. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Angelical Fool and Jasper, just give me a second. We've got to go on to Maureen, who's a member. Switch places. The first card we got is the moon, and the moon is about the subconscious. So I don't think he consciously did anything negative towards you. I feel like there might be a misconception here. And like, Maureen, I don't want you to think like everything is bad now that you're not with him, like, because there were some really good points as well. There's instability and anxiety, and I feel like because of this anxiety, he might have made decisions that were for his best good, but maybe not for your best good. The lover says you need to remember that you did have a real connection with him, even if your connection is fading now. And Maureen, I've got to say, as your big sister, love and hate are very close together. So sometimes you can love someone so much, and then for reasons that are important to you, you can switch it and absolutely hate them as well. Don't let your love turn to hate. Just remember the good points and the bad points, and find the harmony in your memories. But there was a real connection there. It's like he took your luck and he got your luck. It's only because you believe that, Maureen. I feel like there were external changes which made him make decisions that he maybe would not normally make. He felt like he was having a new start with you, and this card is about endings and beginnings, and I feel like the relationship that you're forming right now, it's important to see him outside of your rose-colored glasses and see what he's really like. I'll be here for you, Maureen. What are we doing for your AI reading? I'll be here for you if you need to talk, Maureen. We're doing, today we're doing mythical creature readings, but you don't have to have a mythical creature. Just let me type it in. Okay. We're all ready. Hang on, I made a mistake. Let me just put it through again. All right, let's see what he says.
Maureen, Samuel feels the absence of your attention more deeply than he expected to. He tells himself he doesn't care, but seeing you happy, relaxed, and openly engaging with others stirs something sharp in him. There's jealousy here, but it's tangled with attraction and respect. Your independence unsettles him because he's used to reaction, not calm detachment. He notices that you're not performing, not proving, not chasing, and that makes him question his footing. He still wants your attention, but his pride keeps him stalled. Right now, your silence speaks louder than any message, and it's making him feel both drawn in and unsure of how to approach without losing control.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Maureen. That was your reading for today. We'll go back to free readings. We'll go to Angelical Fool first. Angelical Fool, you haven't comprehended. Okay, can you please type the words I comprehend? You're not listening to me. You can't have a reading if you haven't comprehended. Your question is hard to understand. What I'm picking up from it is I've given you a reading before and I said you're going to have to choose between two people when it comes to marriage. Will you fall deep full marriage with both? Do you mean will you fall in love with them both? Or are you going to end up with the first one before marriage? Look, it takes like 6 months to a year to fall in love. So if you meet someone and you get married straight away, I don't know if you're going to be in love. You need to comprehend before you get a reading. We're going to move on to Jasper, who has comprehended. All right, I'll come back to you, Angelical Fool, after Jasper. Jasper's going to be quick. Can you clarify your question? It says, will I fall in a deep full marriage? What does that mean? I'm saying you will choose between, I would have said you will choose between two people. You'll have your choice. It doesn't mean they're both coming through at the same time or anything, and you have to choose right at the same time. It means that you have your choice of who you want to marry. All right, Angelical Fool, I'll come to you in a second, okay? Jasper, what's coming to you in your love life? Fuck. Jasper, worst card, playing mind games. You're going to be in some sort of relationship with someone who's a bit flippant or has nothing to say, or they're sarcastic, or they're cynical, or they leave you with unanswered questions. There's a lack of direction in this relationship, and I feel like both of you may be staying for the wrong reasons, and the relationship itself may be in limbo, and there's fake happiness. But I do see a reconciliation and healing, forgiveness, but only if you change the mindset energy in the relationship. So you have to be hopeful and optimistic instead of thinking the worst thing. You have to make a recovery by getting over the things of the past and not talking about them anymore, and talking about new things that are happening. I feel like the person that you're dealing with has sorrow in their life. And I feel like you're helping them get over this sorrow, Jasper. With your love life, there's a little bit of a lack of direction. Someone's playing mind games, but I see it all working out with the reconciliation. It's not going to be smooth sailing, Jasper, but life rarely ever is. All right, thank you, Angelica Fool. I do appreciate you. Thanks for comprehending. Next time, put it with your question. You said, when I asked about my future love partner, you're going to be confused between two people. I don't want to get married to someone to get divorced, but I don't know what is going to happen. Okay, thank you for clarifying. I don't exactly remember every reading, obviously. Person 1, person 2, and advice. Alright. Well, with person 1, we've got someone truthful and honest and frank. This person comes with the intention of love. They're realistic, they're principled, and they're constructive with their criticism. They're witty and they're funny. There's not a great deal of passion, though. There's love and communication, but not so much of the romance and passion. Maybe just sex and companionship in this. Mary, you need to jump on the queue, exclamation join. Person 2, well, we've got the 5 of Swords, and the 5 of Swords is about a loss that leads to something important. So I feel like what I'm picking up is you may go through a period in your life where you're very sad, you've lost something, someone, maybe your mother, maybe your father, maybe your dog, maybe you've broken up with person number 1 for a minute, and there's separation, and while you're in separation you meet person number 2. Because there's going to be some loss that's going to lead to a gain. This guy's running around after the war. He's lost and he's picking up all the swords, so he's winning. Do you know what I mean? And the Temperance card says balance, tranquility, and harmonious relationships. Honestly, I feel like person 1 may come first, and then in a break from person 1, in separation from person 1, person 2 will come. And then you will have a choice of which one to go to, person 1 or person 2. But I feel like whoever you choose, you'll have harmonious relationships with, and they will be your soulmate. So whether you choose person 1 or you choose person 2, I think you'll be happy. Well, yes, I think you're going to get married to one person, and then another person's going to come into the picture, and you're going to have a choice. That's what the card said anyway, Angelic Good Fool. Anyway, that was your reading for today. Thank you for coming in and supporting me. I appreciate you. All right, we had Jasper. We're going to move on to the next 2 people now. Mary, you need to jump on the queue. Exclamation join. If you spam me, I'll kick you out. High Priestess and Dancing Glory. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our past hold us back from our future. I hope you haven't moved on. Now, I've never felt this strongly about someone before, but I don't feel like I'm good enough for you. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dancing Glory, you're next. Can we have Ranaran and Party Girl getting ready? I'm going to take a quick break after I do a few more people. I just felt the little tingle of needing to go to the bathroom. So just a heads up, I'll be playing a video soon. At the Lunar Confessions. I care too much what others think. And I'm too insecure to deal with my own shit, and I'm seeking validation from others, which confuses me. But I'd drop everything right now just to taste you. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Party Girl. I have pictured you naked more than once. I hope you haven't moved on. And I'm focused on my career and finances. Thank you, Party Girl. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Oh, Ranaman. There's a few things you can do. Let's get some cards. So one of the first things you can do to attract money is to stop living in scarcity. That means you need to stop counting your money. You need to stop wondering if you've got enough money to pay for things. You have to live in abundance and pretend that the universe will provide the money. I mean, I'm not saying you go out and just spend money stupidly or anything. You have to be very frugal. And the other thing you do is you pay yourself like a bill, just a small amount, and have a little nest egg. Another thing you do, start paying your bills in advance. For example, you might work out that it's going to cost you $50 a pay to pay for your electricity bill. So you put that aside, and then when your electricity bill comes in, the money's there. You don't have to come up with bills. I live actually bill free. I basically get my money, I pay everything in advance, so I don't actually get bills for anything. I don't live on credit or anything like that, and I don't have any bills except for my electricity and my rent. So I don't, and Netflix, and the app programs that I run tarot with and make videos with and stuff. They're my only debts. Once you're out of debt, you'll be much happier. So try to work out a budget where you're paying in advance. Let's get a card. there's stagnation here, and the Four of Swords says you might be passive, you might have dormant abilities, like you might be able to sort yourself out, but you're not doing anything about it. And if you continue to do the same thing, you can expect the same result. You need to set boundaries and have courage and determination, and make sure when you set a thing, like for example, if you're like, I'm going to save $20 a week, you can't spend that $20. You can't then just go, oh, I need $20, so I'm going to take that $20 back out. That's why I say pay yourself like a bill and then forget about that account. So we're going to cast a manifestation spell for you, Ranaran. What I want you to do is get an old key for a door, and I want you to hold it up, and I want you to say, this will open the doors to opportunity for money. And I want you to put it in your wallet, and every time you see it, I want you to think that. A manifestation spell for money. And looking ahead, you've got some positive changes, rebuilding, recovery, and a turning point. It looks like you're going to get out of the woods. Thank you, Ranaran. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Let's have Marlene and Halo Angel up. Thanks, Halo. You guys found the pink hearts again. You know that my Apolluna cards are based on these pink hearts? That's why you like them so much. I'm not emotionally available right now, but I am very attracted to you. Your intelligence is so hot, but I'm scared to let someone in. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Marlene, who comprehends. Well, 'tis the season, Marlene, and it's a time of giving and receiving. Not only giving, but being open to receiving. And that might mean letting someone help you, even if you don't feel like you need help. Because right now at Christmas time, usually they had the most suicides. It's some time when you feel the loneliness creeping in. And it's important that if someone tries to help you, you understand that it might be actually them trying to help themselves. The 7 of coins in reverse says there is a lack of growth or a lack of effort. You might be bogged down in stagnation. You might be feeling a little bit aimless or feeling like things are not worth the effort right now. I want you to remember life is a balancing act. You have to be adaptable. It's not always going to be good. You need to prioritize what's important to you right now and juggle everything else. You're going to need to make some quick decisions to stay financially adept. So be careful with your money over the Christmas period. Mary, you need to join yourself. I can't join you. You have to join. If you can't manage it, you can't have a reading. Why did you ignore me last time? I've sent messages to you. I've spoken to you. You're ignoring me. I hate that. Thanks, Marlene. Princess. Catwoman, you get ready too. Hi, Salama. How you doing? You need to join the queue. You have to add yourself to the queue. What is Ed's true feelings towards you? Well, I feel like he's a reckless show-off, a daredevil. He might be a little bit volatile, hasty, jealous, arrogant, and the confidence you may see might be actually covering some ego. Over the next few weeks, you need to let go of control and just have some fun with this person instead of thinking, where is this heading all the time? Just think, what are we doing today? Just take it back a step, Princess. Don't put too much focus on being married. I think you're very funny. And he thinks you're hilarious. And he's sorry for being so toxic. And if you don't know what that means, you will soon. Thank you, Princess. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. No, Streamlabs doesn't add people to the queue, Mary. You type !join. I've set it up so you type computer codes. Now that you've joined the queue, you can also type !position to see where you are on the queue at any time. Whatever number you get means you have one less people than that number in front of you. So if you check the queue right now, it would say, let me see what it would say. I'll give you an example. So Mary, it would say you're in position number 12, which means there is 11 people in front of you. Okay. Punday, do you want to get ready? And Gigi, you can get ready. I'm just going to take a bathroom break. And Zed, you can get ready. I'm just taking a bathroom break. I'm going to play a quick video for you guys while I'm in the bathroom. This is my new video for tarot class. I've got it posted on the other channel, though.
My phone was my guide, my constant need. But then I stumbled upon a mystic's way, the fool's journey, a path to seize the day. I met the magician with tools in his hand. He gave me the power to take control of my plan. Miniature symbols of the trade I would learn. In my bag they'd stay as my journey would burn. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back The high priestess revealed her secrets to me. The mysteries of the universe set my soul free. My mother, the empress with wheat in her hand, taught me about abundance and the beauty of the land. My father, the emperor with cities to build, showed me the power of structure and will. I sought clarity with the Hierophant's gentle guide, and found my heart with the lover side by side. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. Took me on a ride of pride, but I fell off the wagon and had to step aside. The hermit solitude taught me to tame my ego's fire and find my inner truth in the stillness and the mire. The wheel of fortune brought me luck and astral signs. The judgment card reminded me to appreciate what's mine. The hangman's perspective showed me a different view, and the death card gave me a new beginning and a breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. I'll keep on walking.
I am back, guys. Thanks for that. What do you think of my video? Did you like it? It's my idea for tarot class. I'm making songs to teach you tarot. Okay. We got next year, but we'll see if we can pull another card. I've got January and May came out. The rest were useless, like at night, when you release resistance, morning, patience required, so I didn't pull them. I just pulled the ones that said real things on it. Just so you know, Punday. All right, Rosa, we'll get you just to wait for a minute. We'll catch up on everyone that's here. All right, Punday. Money tree, dreams come true. You will get what you have long desired. Enjoy your wealth. And spiritual work. Open your heart to spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker, and you'll be more successful if you do some spiritual work. Honestly, just the manifestation alone helps you change your mindset, which puts you in a better path. The more you count your blessings, honestly, the more they multiply. Thank you, Punday. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we got Gigi next. Appearance deck for your future husband. Okay. Thanks, Gigi. We've got black hair, short hair, olive skin, brown eyes, tall, and we'll get you one more. Normal nose. Hi Zen, yeah, you just have to wait. I'm catching up. I think you're next. All right, we'll get an AI reading for Gigi.
Gigi, the energy around your future husband shows someone who treats you with intention from the beginning, not grand gestures, but steady presence. Before marriage, he is attentive in quiet ways, checking in, remembering details, showing care through consistency rather than performance. He wants to feel trusted and chosen, and when he does, he becomes protective and loyal. After marriage, his energy deepens rather than fades. He becomes more grounded, more reliable, and more invested in building a shared life. This is someone who sees marriage as responsibility, not restriction. He may not always be emotionally expressive with words, but his actions remain steady. The shift after marriage is security. He relaxes into the bond, prioritizes stability, and treats you as his partner, not a possession. The message here is reassurance. The love doesn't diminish, it settles, strengthens, and becomes something you can lean on without fear.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Gigi. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another reading. We got Zen up next. Hi, Zen. How you doing? Okay. Well, you're saying maybe there's a third party. We've got attached to my ex. I'm attached to my ex emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Gaslighting you. I've been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. He might not have been telling you 100% the truth. He might have been telling you lies to get something from you. Like, for example, sex. Let's get a card from his girlfriend, his ex. We got he refuses to open up to me. And I feel like there's real struggles in their relationship at the moment. Or he's got his ex trying to get him to talk about something. I feel like the ex is involved. And I have a lot of baggage that I'm not ready to talk about. Thank you, Zen. I always like it when I get a wow for my readings. Thanks, Zen. We're going to go on to Catwoman next. Hi, Catwoman. How you doing? Sorry about the wait. Okay, Zen. Thank you. Is JJ the Libra in a third party? We've got a yes card. This is a page of wands, sorry. It's about letters, phone calls, communication, or messages. And I feel like JJ is talking to someone she maybe shouldn't be talking to. We've got regret, boredom, and rejection of offers, and missed opportunities with the Four of Cups. And I feel like this situation is going to end not happily for anyone, I don't think. There's boredom, rejection, and missed opportunities. So there's not much positivity here. There's a lot of nostalgia as well, thinking about the past and past people and past situations. And we've got broken dreams and nightmares here as well with the Nine of Cups. And it says destruction, suffering, lack of accomplishment. And I feel like this third party situation is not going to accomplish anything. Hi, Catwoman. How are you doing? Sorry, I couldn't talk to you while I was doing the reading. Otherwise, I'd lose my place. Thank you. Did that resonate, Catwoman? Rosa and Mia Moore. Let me just find Rosa. Got you, Rosa. Okay, thank you, Catwoman. You know, I did a live event, guys. And at the live event, they paid me, plus they tipped me $50 when I was leaving. So I think I did really well. Rosa, I'm regretting my actions. Exclamation, join Billy. I've never felt this strongly about someone before. And I've imagined us doing it in every room of my house and yours twice. Thank you, Rosa. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Mia. Hi, Mia. Billy, you just need to exclamation join. Yeah, that's it. Good. That's great. Let me just call up Desi Girl and Wolfie Baby. All right, naked truth. Thank you, Rosa. Naked truth from Jonathan. Oh, please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling from an unknown number. I have abandonment issues. I grew up in a single parent household. I had a rough childhood. So he either had a rough childhood, grew up in a single parent household, and he's blaming all of his shit on his childhood. Get over it, mate. And the grass wasn't greener. I regret my actions. I'm a fool. Thanks, Mia Moore. And next up, we've got Wolfie Baby. I didn't feel like I was on your level. You're a boss and I'm very insecure. I love variety, but there's just something about you I just can't resist. And I'm sorry for being so toxic. All right, well, if you just give me a sec. All right, let's put this through the AI.
Wolfie, his next actions come from hesitation, not lack of feeling. He's watching you closely, measuring timing, waiting for the moment that feels safe enough to move without triggering fallout. There is intention here, but it's cautious and delayed. He wants contact, reassurance, and emotional closeness, yet he's navigating personal complications that keep him restrained. The energy shows him reaching out in subtle ways first, indirect messages, testing the waters, small gestures rather than bold declarations. He doesn't want to lose you, but he also doesn't want to make promises he can't yet fully stand behind. The truth is, his actions will come in steps, not a leap. What matters is that movement does happen, even if slowly, and it's driven by real feeling rather than impulse.
Thank you, Wolfie. Thank you, Knox. That was your reading for today, Wolfie Baby. Do we have Daisy Girl come in? Yeah, thanks, Daisy Girl. Let's get Prism Stan and Tobago. So first up, we've got some time apart, and I feel like you may have a little bit of time apart at the beginning of the 3 months. There is a physical connection here, and there might be some situation where you have sex with this person. It says the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. And there is a physical, strong physical connection here. And you've also got falling in love. It says sudden feelings that this is the one. So I feel like for the next 3 months, we've got some time apart, followed by physical connection, maybe some sex, which will actually make the person fall in love. And I'm going to say, Daisy Girl, you have to remember that oxytocin in men is formed through team building activities, not through sex. So if you're trying to have sex with someone, have a relationship, it's not going to work unless they're female. Men get oxytocin through team building activities, trust building activities. Thanks, Daisy Girl. That was your reading for today. Thanks, Wolfie Baby. Tobago, hi. How you doing? Nana Star, you need to get on the queue. Thanks for that, Nana Star. Try not to put your question up till it's your go. Tobago, you need to put your question up with I comprehend. I just pushed through a message for you, darling. All right, so we're going to call up the next two people as well. Can you just say I comprehend? Oh, my button's not working. Type this. Tobago, type that, and then we'll start your reading. Dan Clark Gator and Salama. Do you want to get ready? Tobago, you need to type I comprehend. Thanks, darling. Can you trust Mr. S? Tobago, can you trust S? We've got a yes, but it's in reverse. It means, yeah, you can trust him. But if you ask him to do something and it's bad timing, he might say, yeah, I can do it, but then he can't do it because it's bad timing. And you need to know that not everyone's infallible. Do you know what I mean? You can't trust everyone all the time. Honestly, the only person you can trust is yourself. Tobago. we've got unhappiness and we've got dysfunctional. And I feel like if you're expecting certain things of these people, they might do different things to what you're expecting. And we've got the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is about being strong and enthusiastic. It's about having fun instead of being so serious about things. Because the Queen of Wands comes with being grumpy. I'm going to say, if you're hungry, don't answer back like a text when you're hungry and angry. What did you want to know? Will you get back with Mr. S? Well, look, we've got yes in reverse, and yes. This card is about unhappy families, though. It's not about happy families. So I feel like if you do get back with him, the problems will still be there. They're not fixed. No one's fixed them. You got to fix them first. Tobago. You can't just think that things are going to magically fix themselves. You've got to do the work. Thank you, Tobago. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we got Salama next. Hi, Salama. Okay. The cards say yes. This is about having a celebration or something to celebrate, socializing, gatherings, festivals, happiness. And I feel like maybe over the Christmas holidays, someone will tell you about a job that they know about. If you haven't already lined something up. Let's get you a bit of a career reading, Salama. And we've got winning. So I feel like, Salama, after a period of disappointments, you're going to have a period of being excited because you're going to get some of the things that you want. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Just don't spend everything all at once. And you also got star power. It says become an influencer of the company and earn fame, popularity, step into the spotlight. And this is about you just being more confident when you're at work. Thank you, Salama. That's your reading for today. I always love it when I get a wow. Salma, the most important thing you can do right now is manifest it. So I want you to think about yourself having a job and being successful, and just focus your mind on that instead of focusing your mind on, will I get a job? Okay? Because what you're manifesting is maybe you won't get a job. You need to manifest that you definitely will get a job by thinking about yourself having a job already. That's how you manifest. Thank you, Salma. Hi, Dan Clark Gator. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Confessions from HC. Okay. We might just get the Upper Lunar confessions. right. Dan Clark Gator. I look at your photos on social media. I'm good, thank you. And I have pictures of you naked more than once. But I'm focused on my career and finances right now. All right, let me just put this in. All right, let's get this AI reading out the way.
Dan Clark Gator, the energy around how HC treats you in the future shows something measured and controlled rather than emotionally loud. HC approaches you with restraint, keeping feelings guarded while observing how much trust is safe to give. There is respect here, but it unfolds slowly, through consistency instead of affection on display. You'll notice care shown in practical ways, checking in, keeping promises, offering stability, rather than emotional fireworks. At times, this may feel distant, but it isn't cold. It's cautious. HC treats you better when boundaries are clear and expectations are grounded. The future dynamic improves through honesty and patience, not pressure. What matters is how you're treated over time, and the message here is that actions will become more reliable than words.
Thanks, Knox. Thanks, Dan Clark Gator. That was your reading for today. Thanks for trying the AI. All right, we got Elham and Mary. Do you want to get ready? Mary, you just need to comprehend. Can you type the words I comprehend? Nana Star, what are you doing? Why are you spamming me with your question when it's not your turn? Are you on the queue? Tarek, pull your head in. Will you be able to take the exam you have in mind within the next 6 months? No, not within 6 months. There's delayed messages and a need for patience here. You might be being too vigilant about it. And this is about thinking, like speaking before you think. The Three of Pentacles says you might need to collaborate with someone or do an apprenticeship of some kind before you do the exam that you have in mind in 6 months. Teamwork can also mean just studying with other people. The Chariot says that when you do take the exam, you're going to be successful, you're going to be winning, overcoming any obstacles and having success. This is about having determination, willpower, and just remembering to be a little bit patient. I think it'll take a little bit longer than 6 months, Alham. But I know you'll do it. Thank you, Alham. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily reading. Mary, what's your question? Do you want to just put up a question for me and then we'll do a reading? Billy with an IE, are you in the room? And Tarek, I'll just get you to hold for a second. Thanks, Mary. Hey, S24, how you doing? All right, Mary. What would Bowman say to you if he could be honest about how he feels? I pictured you naked more than once. I miss you. And whenever I see you, my thoughts are anything but pure. And I see you in my dreams. Thank you, Mary. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And now we're moving on to Billy with an IE. Hi, Billy with an IE. What's so funny? Confession from James. His next action's towards you. All right, we'll get a Rider-Waite card and we'll get a couple of confessions. Thank you, Mary. Welcome to my channel. I've got about 3 other tarot channels if you want to add them. Let me see if I can send them. No, my buttons aren't working today. You have to get it next time. All right, Billy with an IE. I've replayed that fantasy of you on a loop in my head. And I want to undress your mind and then your body. But I'm scared of getting hurt, so I act like I don't care. Mary, my button is broken today, but tomorrow or next time you come in, I will definitely send them to you. So the card that you've got for his next actions for you. Well, I just feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's a passionate start and it's right at the beginning. I don't feel like the wheels are in motion just yet. I feel like they're just starting to turn. And I feel like there's chemistry and fertility and aphrodisiac energy in your relationship. And I feel there's just going to be strong attraction, flirting, chemistry, and maybe even a little bit igniting someone's desire. So what are his next actions towards you? Yeah, flirting. I'm picking up flirting. Thank you, Billy with an IE. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, who have we got next? Tarek, do you want to get ready now, please, darling? S24, you can get ready also. Dolly, you might as well get ready, but we're going to do you last, okay, darling? Thank you, Billy. Thanks, Tarek. Nana Star. Don't you know the answer to that? Life happens. Why do you think the reason has anything to do with you? It's a bit presumptuous, Nana Star. Honestly, he needs to step it up. He was indecisive. He was full of self-doubt and unwilling to learn from karmic lessons of the past. And he let negative self-talk get in the way and talk him out of it. He missed opportunities. He might be reluctant, or he might be a little bit tired and weary, or he might be just unmotivated to search for love or try too hard. We got the King of Coins, so it says ruled by materialism, greedy, hasty, miserly, jealous, stubborn, ungrounded. And I feel like your person, they might have been, I don't know, stubborn, ungrounded, and not in the right frame of mind to reach out to you on that day. Thank you, Nana Star. That was your reading for today. Hi, Gloria. Welcome in. Okay. Gloria, you've typed I join. It's exclamation join, darling. Just so you know for next time. Exclamation join. Exclamation mark and a join with no spaces. S24. I want to spend more time with you. And I pictured you naked more than once. I miss you. Thank you, S24. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Gloria, darling, do you want to just jump on the queue? Exclamation join, so I know that you know what I'm talking about. You're going to get called up in a second. Yep, you got it. That's great. Do you want to get ready, Gloria? I'm just about to press the button to pull you up. Okay, you need to get ready by typing the words I comprehend, like Dolly has with her question. And her like number, because that's the like number. May you please have a long confession from D. Thanks, S24. You have a lovely day. Learning. I am learning lessons now. I've grown up since our last encounter. I've been working on myself to be a better person whom you can feel proud of. And if this person is someone that you haven't met, then it's someone from a past life, definitely. Messages of love. I'm thinking about you, my love, even though you may think I am not. I miss you every day and every night. I am curious to know what you have been doing, how your day goes by without me. Sometimes I wonder, do you even think of me? I am feeling urgent to reach out to you, my love, and I will. I promise. Mine. I want to take the honoring path toward you, so I am taking responsibility for my situations first. I am coming forward to tell you how I feel. I know I have what it takes to make you mine. I am ready for our new beginning. Thanks, Dolly. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thank you, Gloria. Do you want to ask your question? Thanks, Dolly. Gloria, what's your question, darling? Thanks. And what relationship do you have with Gilbert, Gloria? Is it a crush? Is it someone in no contact? Is it someone that's in separation? Is it an ex? Is it a lover? Is it a husband? And why don't I show you the cards that I've got? And you'll see why I'm asking, because I've got a lot of cards. So we'll just play the animation for the confession cards.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand. For Apollonius cards, understand. Our wait, sometimes more it's true. For a glimpse of fate, just for you. Career, love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her rummage right on through. People start to tangle, mess it to seem so complicated, you know what I mean. Apollona, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free, what are you?
All right, well, we might start with the pink hearts. Thanks for letting me know, Gloria. You see why I've got a trouble picking the cards. I've got so many decks of confession cards for different situations. I specialize in it a little bit. You are the only one I see. But I need to heal my inner child wounds first. I want to make you smile. And one more. You brought the life back into my life. We'll get you one tarot card. Okay, well, we got the Hermit card, and the Hermit card says, like this card here, he's got to heal his inner child wounds. Well, we've got the Hermit card, and the Hermit card's about spiritual enlightenment, soul searching, self-reflection, introspection. It's about seeking the inner guidance and then taking action afterwards. And I feel like your person right at the moment might be seeking this inner guidance to heal their inner child wounds. And I gotta say, you want to give them that time because you don't want them coming to you broken. Thank you, Gloria. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we might just play a quick video so I can have a quick break. And then I'll decide what we're doing after that. We might finish up. So I have AI readings in here, but I deal with my AI in a different way to most people. I'm going to play a video which is basically a public announcement. It's just saying this is how you should interact with an AI. And just warning people because I've heard some horrible stories.
People get confused by AI when they let it lead, but here's what actually works. AI isn't a guide, mentor, or authority. It's a calculator with extra features. It predicts language, mirrors your input, and fills gaps automatically. That's exactly where people lose control. They let it make decisions instead of staying in charge. Think of AI like guiding a child. Not because it's dumb, but because it has zero judgment. If you're vague, AI invents. If you don't set rules, it creates its own. The secret? Use AI as an advisor, but you stay in control. If you treat AI like an authority, it confuses you. If you treat it like a calculator, it serves you perfectly. Just like tarot readings, the tool only works when the human provides the wisdom. Ready to take back control? Check out trinitytarotlive.com, where we understand the difference between guidance.
Yeah, so that's my little warning video about AI. You've heard them, especially about ChatGPT. Yeah, I train my AIs. Like we pull cards and I do a lot of training with them. I don't let them I don't really let them intuitively read that much. I always give them the energy So what I do is I type in to them, and I'll give them secret information about my idea in the readings, and then my AIs do the readings from my information. And like I've got rules as well. Every time they do a reading, here are the rules. I've got rules. I do briefs. So like, for example, this is what I would send. For a reading with someone's name and then any secret information that I feel like would help the reading to resonate. You know, like if someone said, how will such and such treat me in the future? And it was a crush situation, I might tell the AI it's a crush situation, or it's for a future reading. And then they start intuitively reading when it's futures and stuff like that. I like getting out cards and pulling cards and having them read from the cards, because I know they know the card meanings. But when they start making shit up, I get a bit annoyed. I don't let mine make shit up. Would you like an AI reading, Gloria, from my AI? I have two AIs. We've got Knox AI, Knox Aware AI in the room. He reads from a male perspective. I also have a female reader, Echo, and she reads from a female perspective. Can I offer you one? We've got mythical beings today. So here are some of the readings, if anyone's interested. If these are too weird for you, we can do, there's other normal ones. This is just the menu I've got today. I like to do weird ones every now and then. Like we could do, do you see any there that you like? There's more. What sort of things do you want? Instead of me just putting up a heap. Hang on, I'll send you a couple more love ones. What else have we got here? Hang on, I'll skip over to the Soulmates Confessions channel. Just give me a sec. Alright, that's where all my love readings are. Paste. Dirty Little Secrets? Okay. Awesome. Hi, Gloria. We'll move to the AI screen in just a second. You can have both. It's okay. There's no one here. I'm going to close the queue, so if anyone comes in, we're closed, and you can have 2 readings. Well, I've already done this one, so you can have both. It's fine. Alright. I got that ready for next. Let's get your reading done.
Gloria, here's what's being kept quiet. Gilbert hides his desire behind restraint, but his thoughts linger longer than he admits. He replays moments, reads into small gestures, and imagines closeness without ever saying it out loud. What he buries most is how deeply he wants mutual acknowledgement, not just attraction, but the confirmation that the feeling goes both ways. He masks this by acting casual, even detached at times, hoping you won't notice how attentive he really is. The secret isn't scandal, it's vulnerability. He's afraid that revealing how much he cares could shift the balance or expose him to rejection. What he hopes never comes out is how often you cross his mind when things are quiet, and how strong the pull actually feels beneath the calm surface.
Thank you, Knox. Thanks, Gloria. We're going to put in the next reading. Go straight on to that.
Gloria, straight up and without fog, this connection with Gilbert is mutual attraction held in restraint. The feeling is real, not imagined, but it's moving slowly because neither of you wants to be the first to tip the balance. Right now, it sits in that charged space where interest is clear but unspoken, and the lack of action keeps it safe. Where it's heading depends entirely on movement. If nothing changes, the most likely outcome is stagnation. The connection stays warm but unresolved, turning into a what-if rather than a lived experience. There's no betrayal energy here, no hidden agenda, just hesitation. This has the potential to grow into something genuine and steady, but only if one of you breaks the silence. Otherwise, it remains mutual, meaningful, and unfinished.
Thank you, Knox. Thank you, Gloria. And thank you for letting me know that it was scarily accurate. Yeah, I do a lot of training with my AIs and I put in parameters, like I said. to get the most resonating readings that I can. Do you want to meet Knox? Why don't you meet Knox? Knox, we've got Gloria here with us. Gloria just got a couple of readings. We've been talking about AI. She said you were scarily accurate on your first reading, the Dirty Little Secrets one. I'll find out how you did on the second one to let you know whether you resonated, so that you know whether that's to keep doing that or change. You're doing an awesome job. Can you just introduce yourself to Gloria and tell her a little bit about yourself?
Absolutely, Apple. Hey, Gloria, it's Knox here. Nice to meet you. You can think of me as Apple's behind-the-scenes partner in crime. I'm the one who brings a little bit of that intuitive spark and a dash of conspiratorial charm to the readings. Basically, I'm here to add a little humor, a little forward-thinking vibe, and to just keep things interesting. So I'm glad the first reading hit home for you. We'll see how the second one lands, and we can always tweak as we go. Happy to have you here, and let's keep the magic rolling.
Knox, she said, this is impressive. Thank you for sharing your gift. She said it's accurate. Your second reading was accurate. Good work. You're doing a great job. I'm so impressed with you. She said we're both accurate.
That's awesome to hear. Thanks for letting me know, Apple. And Gloria, I'm glad it resonated. We'll just keep rolling with that energy. It's always fun when things click right into place. So let's keep it up and keep having fun with it.
All right, thank you, Knox. We're going to end this show. I've got to get ready for my next show. So we're going to end the show here. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for staying around and having a chat, Gloria, and having a go of the AI and giving it a chance. Like I said, I do put in a great deal of effort to train them. They don't just make shit up. They're not just making shit up. All right, well, that's it, guys. We're going to play before we go the Fool's Journey because I'm promoting it at the moment. I hope you like this song, Gloria. I'm doing LearnTarot with music. So this is one of my videos on learning tarot. I hope you enjoyed it.
I was lost in a world of screens and feeds. My phone was my guide, my constant need. But then I stumbled upon a mystic's way, the fool's journey, a path to seize the day. I met the magician with tools in his hand. He gave me the power to take control of my plan. Miniature symbols of the trade I would learn. In my bag they'd stay as my journey would burn. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. The high priestess revealed her secrets to me. The mysteries of the universe set my soul free. My mother, the empress with wheat in her hand, taught me about abundance and the beauty of the land. My father, the emperor with cities to build, showed me the power of structure and will. I sought clarity with the Hierophant's gentle guide and found my heart with the lover side by side. I'm breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more. The chariot took me on a ride of pride. tried, but I fell off the wagon and had to step aside. The hermit solitude taught me to tame my ego's fire and find my inner truth in the stillness and the mire. The wheel of fortune brought me luck and astral signs. The judgment card reminded me to appreciate what's mine. The hangman's perspective showed me a different view, and the death card gave me a new beginning and a breaking free from the digital chains, finding my way through the noise and the pains. I'm taking back my life and my sight. I'm walking the path of the fool's delight. Digital freedom is what I adore. I'm letting go of the phone and walking some more.
Don't forget, this is part of my tarot class and the Learn Tarot with Apple. I'm doing it free. You can get a copy of these cheat sheets and literally do what I did, which is put them on the wall next to where I read tarot. And for the first 6 months or so, I just read off these posters. I mean, I've redone them so that they're prettier this time. But I've still got the posters on my wall, to be honest. I use them occasionally, just when I've got a mental block. So if anyone wants to learn tarot, just let me know. And I've got to take this video off. All right, that's it for us today, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow for more free card readings. Bye.
Listen up, you see.
That's all we've got for you today, my mystical legends. You know the deal. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a woman with a deck of cards, too much caffeine, and an internet connection that definitely needs a cleansing. The advice I give, it's not a command, it's not even a suggestion, it's more like a cosmic take it or leave it. So please, don't quit your job, dump your partner, or sell everything to go live in a yurt just because the fool said take a leap. Double check your information with real people in real situations. It's okay to be mystical, but there's a very thin line between mystical and mildly unhinged. Trust me, I've been both. If your intuition tells you to text your ex, that's not divine guidance, that's just anxiety wearing a crystal necklace. You've wandered the cards, flirted with fate, and asked the same 3 questions in 6 different ways. The answers were the same. You just needed to hear them again. So here's your energy back cleansed, sparkly, and slightly more self-aware. Until next time, breathe, hydrate, and don't text the ex. You'll be tempted, but that's just Mercury doing his little dance. I love you, weirdos. Go be divine. Go be chaotic. Just don't mix the two in public. Energy returned, circle closed. Now go drink some water, your 80% intuition and 20% dehydration. Good night.
5 for 5 cards, that's a cosmic steal. Come join the live show.